What's going on, guys? What's up, guys? We'll let everybody come in. What's up?
I want to put on my headphones too.
All right. What's up, Joseph? What's going on, man? What's up, guys? We'll let everybody get in, and then we'll start chopping the slate up, man. Let's get it, my guy. Yes, sir. Let's do it. What up, Cam? What's going on, Joey? Sean, what's up? Justin, what's up, man? I have Uncle Craig on the phone. We're going to see if we can hear him clear enough. If we can't hear him clear enough, then we're going to work something out and get it right next time. I'm not sure if you guys are going to hear him. I have him on the phone on speaker, so you might be able to hear him. You might not. William, I agree, man. Pitching sucks today. For sure. Pitching definitely sucks. Marshall, what's up, man? Francisco, what's up? Tone, what's up? Good day, sir. Shortstop help, please. All right, we're going to get into that in a minute. I'm trying to let as many people get in as we can, and then we'll start touching on questions. Rourke's still even though Carp is playing. I'd probably lean towards Rourke a little more in GPP now that I've looked at the slate a little more. Word to Bond, Cam. What's up, Arturo? Yo, Mason, what's up?
Can these guys hear me?
Yeah, hey, can y'all hear him? Did y'all hear what he just said? How do we know that Uncle Craig and not you pretending? Yeah, I know. That's me on the phone talking to myself.
Yeah, Cam's a ventriloquist.
Right. I'm a right. See, you guys think I'm talking, but really I'm not, and I'm on the phone on the low. All right, so they can hear you. They're saying yes, they can hear you. So we'll just keep you on the phone, and as people ask questions, we'll get your opinion too. Daniel D, what's up, man? Forsyth or Devin Travis? That's close. I'd go Forsyth probably. It's close though. Daniel D, what's up? Jose, what's up? What's your top 3 stacks? Top 3 stacks. All right, stack of the day is the Texas Rangers, and then right under the Rangers is the Angels. And then we got Minnesota right after that. I like those 3. If this Kansas City-Toronto game goes, I like Toronto. What's up, Uncle Craig? Somebody said what's up to you, man.
Hey, what's up? I don't want to interrupt you when you're talking, so I just
it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Because I think I have you right by the speaker. I'm not sure. Uncle Craig live from space. Yep.
Yeah, let me touch on this. The pitching sucks today, guys. The safest option is going to be Buckle. I think the chalkiest options are going to be Gray. And for SP2, I mean, there's nothing safe today. So we're really trying to fill in our bats and then decide what pitchers we're going to end up going.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing is like, obviously Gray is going to be chalky. So Gray in cash games is the way to go. I know he's going against Atlanta, but the thing is Gray's got the highest K rate on the slate. So whether he gives up an earned run or not, it won't really matter. He can make up for it in Ks. I think he's going to be the chalky guy. I like pitching in Texas tonight. It's Skaggs for Angels. No, it's bullpen for Angels. It won't be Skaggs, I don't believe. But who you don't really know, honestly, who's going to pop in there. Favorite catcher? We were just talking about favorite catcher. I like Salvador Perez. There's a few options. If Rene Rivera ends up starting at 2-5 for LA, I love him the most. I think he's an automatic lock if he's in at 2-5. How do you feel about Buchholz? He feels like the safest option on the slate, but do I want to pay that much for Buchholz? No, I don't. Home run predictions. What do you think, Uncle Craig? Give us a few of your home run predictions tonight, and then I'll chime in.
Okay. For me, I'm going to stick with the Texas side. I'm not going out on a limb, really, but Odor, Gallo, the normal lefty power.
Odor and Gallo. I like Odor and Gallo. I'm going to go with Ohtani. I'm with you on Ohtani. I'm going to go my 2. Okay, so you say Odor, Gallo. I say Ohtani, Upton. I'm going to go 2 LA guys.
Yeah, we've been arguing about Upton all day.
Yeah.
Upton's on Cameron's Hall Pass today, guys. That's why.
Yeah. I love Justin Upton today. If you're paying for Gray, why not save a few bucks and get Clay? If you're paying for Gray, why not save a few bucks and get Clay? What are you talking about? Is Gray more expensive on FanDuel, Craig?
No, Gray is cheaper. Oh, on FanDuel he's asking?
I can't remember. He's asking. I can't remember who was more expensive on FanDuel. Gray is more. Okay, Gray is more on Fanduel. So yeah, on Fanduel, what was that?
Yeah, Clay's locked on Fanduel.
Yeah, Clay's a Fanduel lock. Clay's a Fanduel lock. I can't remember fucking prices on Fanduel. Gray is more. Yeah. So you liking Washington at all today? I really haven't thought much about Washington today, honestly. I mean, there's other teams that I'm more involved in getting a hold of. What about LA Texas stack tonight? Damn right, Corey. Hell yeah. Like I said, if you weren't here before, I'll go ahead and reiterate it. Top stack of the night is Texas. Right after them, LA, and then Minnesota. I like those three. And then for a GPP stack, I like Toronto. Odor is going off. I agree. Young Jr. Young Jr. I don't think so. I'm not going to be going that low. Do I like Tyler Austin? He is great value today. Uncle Craig was talking about him a little earlier.
Hey, just to get back to that guy that was asking about Washington, I think there's sneaky GPP stack today, especially the lefties.
I mean, yeah, like I've told you guys all the time, any team is really in play on GPP. So it just kind of depends on how many lines you're playing, whether you really need to go a certain route or not. Are you fading Acuna? Yes, at that price, I am, with some of the other bats that are on the slate in Texas. I think that today is an okay day to do so. What do you think about Lester? I am not playing any of Lester. What up, Cam? I can't even see who that was who said that because my chat went down a little bit. Everybody, make sure you go and like the video real quick. There's 17 likes and 162 people in here. Go like it up real quick for me. Gallo Dongs, yes. Uncle Craig believes so. I also believe so. Rizzo or Carpenter? I would go Rizzo. Eaton at leadoff. I think he's fine. I would rather go Washington guys than GPP, though. Favorite shortstop? Oh, man, it's between Andrews and Andrelton Simmons. I like both of those guys. It's really, really close between both. Honestly, flip a coin and make your decision there. It comes down to who do you think scores more, Texas or LA? I honestly think it ends up being Texas slightly. So probably Andrews. Do you like any Detroit bats today? Detroit could be sneaky in GPP for sure. I definitely am with that because there's a lot of good prices, man. I mean, Victor Martinez is 2.9. There's a lot of really cheap Detroit guys. So GPP, yeah, use them as money savers. That'll be fun. Story is a good play. I don't think you need to go Story. Okay, here's the thing. Teheran's solid versus righties. He sucks versus lefties. So I would not worry about Story. There's other value to take there. Since no Blackman, do you like Dahl instead? Well, honestly, the moment I saw that Blackman was out, I really like Julio. I know that Blackman's replaced with Dahl, but Dahl is not as good as Blackman. Dahl also strikes out a lot more than Blackman does. So what happened is Blackman left the lineup, and a guy who strikes out more came into the lineup. I know he's a lefty, and I know Julio struggles with lefties, but at the same time, I really like Julio here in this matchup against the only guys I'm worried about, to be real, is Parra and Cargo, probably. Parra and Cargo are the only lefties in that lineup I'm really concerned about at all. The righties, Teheran should have an okay time with the righties. I don't see him struggling. Gerardo is going to go ham. Yeah, by ham, if you mean get rocked. Yes, I agree. Your high five is still the same, Cam? Actually, no, because Rourke is no longer going to be in my high five. Rourke is more of a GPP guy today. I'd probably go John Gray. I love Julio, like I just said. I like Gaviglio. There's several little cheap options. I mean, today's slate is trash on pitching. So how do you feel about Arizona? I am not going to be going much Arizona today. Cam, what up? Chancey, what's up? Not sure if already discussed, but what you think about Acuna thing? Punk move by a Miami pitcher? Of course it was. Pretty much Ureno was pretty much like, okay, I don't want to be the guy that this kid makes history against. He was pretty much aggravated by the way this dude had gone about it. I guess the story about Acuna was everywhere. It kind of pissed off Urena, so he purposely hit the kid, which is kind of fucked up. Marte interest could steal bases on Lester. He definitely could steal on Lester. Now, that is the thing I want everybody to remember. John Lester's one of the worst in the league at holding the guys on base. So base stealers are going to do very well versus him. Are you still on Knicks and Work? I'm more on John Gray and I'm more on Julio than I am either one of those guys now. So what's your high five now with no work? Did you post it on Twitter? I will post an updated 4 later, but if you have any questions, I'll answer you right now. San Diego pitcher is good. Yeah, I think the San Diego pitcher was solid in his first start, and I think he's going to be solid again, to be real with you. But John Gray is going to be chalky. He's a guy that you just eat the chalk on. And then Julio, I think, is going to be solid, honestly. I think Julio Teheran is going to be solid. William, yes. Mascara. I definitely will go. If you're talking about Nomar Mazara, yes, I like him. Yes, I do like him. I love Chu. I like Mazara. I like Odor. I like Gallo. When's your line drop for the DFS squad? Everybody go to greenlightdfs.com. Join the squad. We always update the page at 5 o'clock, 5:15 to 5:30. Everything will be officially updated. Los Angeles' lineup dropped. Calhoun, Fletcher, Upton, Ohtani. For anybody wondering, LA's lineup just dropped. It's Calhoun, Fletcher, Upton, Ohtani, Pujols, Simmons, Arcia, Ward, and Young. So it looks like our chief catcher is not in, and it's going to be Arcia, who is actually more expensive. So, but I'm definitely on Calhoun. I'm definitely on Upton and Ohtani. What's up, Craig?
That also moves Fletcher way up our list too.
Yeah, Fletcher is a great price as well. Fletcher is a great price as well, batting second in that lineup. I love him. For sure. He's too cheap. Not too cheap. I mean, it's not like he's had huge games, but batting second against a bad pitcher who doesn't strike either hand out, that'll be fun.
The problem is at second and third base, it looks like our best value is going to be Fletcher and our boy Forsythe, which would make us have to drop Odor.
I mean, honestly, if you had to choose between Logan Forsythe or David Fletcher, who would you go?
Oh man, that's a tough one. To me, it's a toss-up. Honestly, they're interchangeable. Like we would have them slash for the movers.
Yeah, it's
Who do you go? Who do you have? Forsythe or?
If I had to choose between Forsythe or Fletcher, man, I mean, Texas's pitcher is so bad. I'd probably go Fletcher, honestly. I mean, and that's like we said, that's one of the 2 highest totals on the slate too. Batting second in one of the highest totals at that price. I mean, Forsythe is in a solid total too, though.
Right, they're both in this basically the same situation as both up against trash pitching and both batting second. It's going to be really tough. Honestly, I think we might even end up playing them both at second and third. So that's going to be an interesting conversation.
That's the issue. It's really going to be a battle because I love Rougned Odor, and I don't want to replace Odor for either of them.
Right.
So really, it's between Forsythe and Fletcher. I'd probably lean Fletcher. What do you guys think? Forsythe or Fletcher? Was that your boo calling again, Cam? No, that was actually one of my friends calling. So I sent him the voicemail.
I would probably go Fletcher just to stay with our LA stack.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Like if you're getting exposure to LA, you definitely want Fletcher. And like I've said already, guys, I love Calhoun. Give him a minute. He will next time he sees it. Peak DFS. What did you say? I didn't see it. Colton, thank you for coming in here and handling business, man. If that's you, I forget. Is that you? You changed your name? You're the only person who could possibly have control. Fletcher, Odor. Yeah, okay. So they agree with Fletcher, and I'm with them too. I'm leaning a little bit Fletcher. Yeah. Odor for sure. Yes. How would you stack the Cubs today? That's a good question, man. I like the Cubs a lot in GPP. Me and Uncle Craig were talking about that earlier too. I love Anthony Rizzo. Obviously, he's in the high five. I love Anthony Rizzo. I love Baez leading off. I love Bote. So make sure you get those guys. What you got in the vape pen?
Hayward needs to be part of that Chicago Cubs stack.
Jason Hayward. Second, yeah, batting second, Jason Hayward for sure. Chu or Marte? I would go Chu. You like Mazara batting fourth at 3,800? Damn right I do. What do you think, Uncle Craig? Mazzara at 38?
Yeah, we love Mazzara a lot. Unfortunately, the outfield positions are stacked today, so choosing if we want to go down and get that value or if we want to spend up on likes of Upton, Ohtani, Calhoun, Chu, that's really the question today.
Yeah,
Mazzara definitely is a great value.
Yeah, I mean, Mazzara is only 2,500 on FanDuel. Like Dustin just said, he is a absolute lock on FanDuel. Guys, promise me one thing. On FanDuel, you will not get cute and fade Mazzara at 2.5. Okay? If you fade Mazzara at 2.5, oh man, hey, for real, I'm gonna hate you, huh?
He's not on FanDuel. I didn't
sure.
assume the question was FanDuel
for sure.
specific. And DK is a little bit more of a question.
He's a little more. And the only reason he's not a lock on DK 100% is because we have guys like Upton, Ohtani, Calhoun, Chu. You got a lot of big name guys who are going to have great games that you kind of want exposure to. But at the same time, Mazzara is 38. So, I mean, if you can choose between, let's say you want to drop a player, right? I love Calhoun. I wouldn't drop him at that price. Ohtani's expensive and Upton's expensive. If you want, you can pick one of those two to drop and go Mazzara in that place if you need money. But just keep in mind that either of those guys can double dong tonight and you could be making a huge mistake. But Mazzara also could as well. What was that about Black? Yo, Cam, you still in communication with Black? I don't talk to him, obviously, like I used to when we were in school, obviously. But no, I mean, not really. It's been a long time. It's been from back when I first started doing this, pretty much, is when I talked to him last. Do you like Buchholz? I do like Buchholz. I think he's definitely a safe guy, but the problem is that price for a guy like that is a little, I don't know.
Buchholz on FanDuel.
Yeah, Buchholz on FanDuel for sure. All right, bro, I got to go do some homework, get these grades up real quick. If it's cool, I'm going to call you tomorrow. Yes, sir, Colton, go get those grades up, boy. Focus on those grades, boy. Any Pirates, Bell, and Freeze, or garbage? I'm not too interested in Pirates. If you want to throw them in GPP, that's fine. Best GPP pitcher. Best GPP pitcher today. Oh, shit.
Which side?
Yeah, which site? FanDuel or Draftkings? Ohtani or Gallo? Wow. That is tough.
Ohtani, I think.
I would go Ohtani. Yeah, Uncle Craig believes the same. Andrews or Profar? That is a good question. If I could choose either, I'd probably go Profar over Andrews. Straight up. But obviously, Profar isn't Profar more expensive though? So yeah.
He costs like $400 more.
Yeah, I mean Profar is a guy he's a great hitter, man. So I'd definitely go with Profar. What up, Cam Dion? What's up, man? Matt Waiters, not too interested in Matt Waiters. Soto and Harper will both go yard. Weaver gets smashed by lefties. I agree, he does. And in GPP, I have no problem with going Washington for sure. But in cash, get some LA, get some Texas, sprinkle in a little bit of, Minnesota, sprinkle in a little whatever you need. Should I start Ken Griffey Jr.? You damn right. You always start Ken Griffey Jr., my man. Come on. Do you like Pujols? I do like Pujols, but he's not like top of my list at first base. Okay. FanDuel. Oh, okay. FanDuel pitching. Best GPP FanDuel pitching. Craig, what do you think?
Oh, for GPP, I think you still go like John Gray. He's the best pitcher on the slate. Talent-wise, I know his matchup's not the best. But
I mean, his upside for sure. His upside is for sure the highest with that strikeout potential.
I know this guy's garbage, and I would not even come close to playing him in cash, but maybe Irvin Santana against Detroit. Detroit is not the best matchup.
Yeah, Irvin Santana, GPP only. Irvin Santana is a decent option. But I'm with Craig on this. John Gray probably GPP option on FanDuel, seeing that he has the highest upside.
And your boy Jacob Nick from you mentioned him earlier.
And Knicks. Yeah, I had him in the high five. Perez favorite catcher now. I do like Perez a lot. Salvador Perez. If straight up, he probably is my favorite catcher today. Do you trust Mazzara in his first game back, and do you possibly like Nova with the wind blowing in? I do not like Nova at all. I like a lot of Cubs. I think Cubs are a sneaky GPP stack. Do I trust Mazzara? Yes, I believe so. Bote or Freeze? Probably Bote. It's close, though. DraftKings' favorite GPP pitcher. Favorite GPP pitcher on DraftKings? Oh, man. Probably Gaviglio is a good option down there. Cheap. You guys know me. When it comes to GPP on DraftKings, I like to go two cheap pitchers and get bats because bats are the guys who can double dong and get you crazy points.
But the only problem is we have weather concerns for Toronto.
Exactly. Yeah, and I want you guys to be aware of that too. There's weather issues in Kansas City, in Toronto, Kansas City-Toronto game. So keep an eye on that. Now, here's the thing. If it's not looking like it's going to be postponed, then I have no issue with any Toronto or Kansas City bats. Okay? I am worried about pitching, though, because a delay will mean a short night for the pitcher. So, those pitchers will get pulled early. Didn't Liriano play for Minnesota? Might be a revenge game. I don't think revenge is really on his mind, to be real with you. Who was your cash pitchers on Fanduel and DK? Cash pitchers, John Gray, Julio Teheran, Buchholz, and Knicks. Those four guys I really like. And then on FanDuel, Buchholz at the top with that price that he is. John Gray is still fine. Julio is still fine. Pay attention to the weather in Kansas City. Exactly. Possible rain out. Yep. Cash starting pitcher on FanDuel has to be Buchholz at that price. 20% postponed for Kansas City as of now. 60% delay. So at 60%, that is way too high to risk a pitcher. I wouldn't even risk a pitcher out of the game because there is
so make sure you tell them Gaviglio is off our list.
Yeah, Gaviglio is off of our list, guys. I mean, the only time I'd play Gaviglio if you have like one lineup in your GPP you just want to be crazy with, okay? But that's it. Weather in Pittsburgh a concern? I haven't really seen much issues with Pittsburgh like it was going to be delayed, but I will check on it for you real quick. Pittsburgh is looking like it's tiny rain. It shouldn't be an issue. Is Gray and Knicks good pitcher options on DK? Yes. Who do you like at catcher besides Perez? I like Arcia for LA. He's got some pop in his bat. I like James McCann for value. 206 people watching this. Hit the like button, you ungrateful little shits. Wow. I don't think you guys are ungrateful little shits, but yeah, there's a lot of people in here. Y'all need to drop a like on the video down below real quick. Please. Please. Do me that favor. Please. Elias Diaz on FanDuel is like 2K. Is it cool if we put it yes. Elias Diaz is a guy who's got major pop in his bat, and at minimum 2K is yeah. Is Texas a good stack on FanDuel? Yes, they're cheaper. I mean, look, Texas is a fine stack on DK too. I don't want my DK people to think I don't like them. Who would you stack the Rangers infield? Obviously, in the infield for the Rangers, I'd go Odor, Profar, any of them, honestly. Andrews, any of them. It was raining and has stopped here in Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's going to be very light in Pittsburgh. What two Angels outfielders? Upton and Ohtani are my favorite outfielders. But for the price, my favorite bat probably overall on the slate is Cole Calhoun. Any love for Sano? Yes, that Minnesota total is looking real juicy. So, yes, I like Miguel Sano. Like button press there. Thank you, Randy. Pittsburgh Stag may be back of the lineup. Lester sucks. Yeah, I mean, it could be sneaky in GPP for sure. And like I said before, any base stealers for Pittsburgh, take advantage because there's going to be a lot of stolen bases against Leicester. Do you like Knicks, Bote, and load up? I do like Knicks and Bote. Yes. Drop the like, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, John. Murphy or Ohtani in GPP? Ohtani, and it's not even close. Sano or Bote? Sano, slightly. Thank you guys for going and liking the video. I appreciate it. Anything you want to add to the conversation, Uncle Craig? Anything that's in your mind right now?
I'm just looking at FanDuel right now. I was stacking LA and Texas. I like Simmons better on FanDuel than I do on
Andrelton
DK.
Simmons?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Andrelton Simmons.
Sorry, that's just what I was going on in my little world over here.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you like bats are okay? Do you think bats are okay in Kansas City? Let me look at the updated weather.
Guys, I think it's best for us to avoid that as far as what we're going to be getting in our cash game.
Okay, so look, in cash, it's a no-go. I wouldn't do it in cash games just because you have that slight risk of a postponement and getting 0 from those guys. But in GPP, why the fuck not?
Right. And so the best bats over there, obviously, are going to be Morales. Devin Travis is good value. I like Whit Merrifield. Salvador Perez, obviously, we mentioned him.
Justin Smoke,
yeah. Grichuk leading off. So, yeah, there's a lot to like.
Yeah, no,
I think I like the Toronto side better, but I'm just avoiding it. So I'm not even going to spend another thought on them. I'm just going to – they go off and kill us. I'm just taking the chance of not messing with that weather.
Right, yeah. Messing with weather can really screw you in DFS, guys. You know what I'm saying? Especially with pitchers. I would not even consider playing one of those pitchers with the postponed chance, with the delay chance at all. So, yeah. But bats, obviously, now there's one way to look at it. Now, me and Craig, we love double-ups. We've been promoting double-ups to our viewers and the followers forever because – here at the end of the day, if you play GPP and you're not max entering, your chances of taking one down are damn near slim to none. Okay, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's slim to none. Okay, so if you're going to play GPP, you need the max amount. Okay, if you're not going to max out a GPP, you need to be playing double ups, single entry double ups. If the single entry double ups are super small, maybe do the bigger ones, but max out those double ups that has like what 20. You can enter like 20 of them. Like even the $2 double up that you can enter like 20 max entries. I would even, there's been a bunch of times I maxed out that. Rourke or Buchholz for GPP. I would go, probably Rourke in GPP. What do you think, Craig? Buchholz in GPP or Rourke?
Rourke probably. I think Buchholz is going to have more ownership. So
exactly. That's why I lean Rourke as well because Buchholz is the higher owned guy, and you obviously want to be different. Hey, Uncle Craig, you get the Benz? Huh? Do what?
Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Somebody said, "Hey, Uncle, did you get the Benz from Cam for your birthday?" No, I did not get him a Benz. I did not get him a Benz.
No, in fact, he made me work double time.
Yeah, we put more work in on that day to make sure we were successful for you guys. So you're welcome. Happy birthday, Uncle Craig. Working overtime.
Oh, thanks, guys. Hey, first person to guess my age. Oh, no, let's not do a giveaway.
Hey, we could do a giveaway. Why not?
Okay, first person to guess my age gets $10.
Anybody, first person to guess Uncle Craig's age correctly will get $10. $10, right? Is that what you said? $10. Yeah. Joe Carter said 14. Hey, are you looking at the chat so you can?
All right, hey, boot Randy Borman out of the chat.
Who is Randy Borman?
Hey, okay, we have a winner. Everybody, chill out. We have a winner.
Oh, Randy Borman said 52.
I know. Boot that dude out.
I'm not booting him out. I think he's fucking hilarious.
All right, Michael Vassay, you're the first one that gets right.
Michael Vassay. Wait, Vassay said 28. You ain't fucking 28.
No,
38.
30. Oh, that's fine. That was his second guess. My bad. All right. Joe Carter.
Yeah, it looks like Joe Carter said 38 without a second guess.
Hold on. Joe Carter guessed 14 first.
Hey, no, you know what? Joe Carter, you're the winner because, first of all, you're flattering my uncle, making him feel 14, okay? That's first of all. And then you got it right on your so it's fine. It's fine because, honestly, everybody's going to spam 38 now that they know. I mean, how many 38s are we seeing now? Demetrius hit us with a 38. Butcher hit us with a 38. I clicked 28 on accident, but it's cool. Vassay, it's hard for me to know whether you're telling the truth or not.
No, I'm done with Vassay. He did the 38 with the asterisk.
Okay, how about this? I'm going to send 10 to Joe Carter and 10 to Vassay. Okay? Both of you guys will get 10 for guessing Uncle Craig's age right. 14 was not correct. Uncle Craig is 38. He is old as shit. Okay?
Hit Cam up on Twitter.
Yeah, guys, hit me up on Twitter at Cam_ATL, and I will send that money to you guys, okay? Michael Vasey and fucking Joe Carter. Hit me up, guys. All right, we don't have much longer. Hit me with the last questions you guys have for me. We'll answer a few more questions, and then we'll head right out. All right, we're at our point.
Hey, have Michael Vasey and Joe Carter put their Twitter handles on here so we know that it's the right guys in the
Hey, Joe Carter and Michael Vasey, put your Twitter name on here real quick so we know that the right people are hitting us up. Because there is a really good chance that fake people make fake Twitters just to fucking come try to take your money. And if I send it to the wrong one, sorry. Sorry, I sent it to one of y'all. Hey, Craig, when you see their Twitter handles, write them down or something.
All right, I got you.
All right, I don't even have Twitter. Fuck, Joe. All right, so what? Fuck. Joe Carter, email me. I'm going to put my email right here. Guys, email me if you don't have a Twitter, all right? Email me if you don't have a Twitter.
Joe Carter needs to create a Twitter.
Joe Carter needs a Twitter, dude. Time to get that cheese. Must play player on FanDuel. We talked about him earlier. Nomar Mazara at that price is a lock. Must play. I'll give you that.
Buckholz as your pitcher.
And Buckholz. Buckholz is a lock on FanDuel as well. Teheran and Baez or Gray and Andrews? Teheran and Baez. I love Baez leading off, but it is tough. It's tough. Gray, I mean, it's close, but I'm just going Baez because Baez has way more upside than Andrews. Harper or Soto or both? And fade Upton on FanDuel? Harper or Soto or both? In GPP, I'd go ahead and go both. I would not fade Upton. I mean, you can fade Upton, but I mean, if you can possibly get Upton in, you need to. Why is Mazara showing out on DK but still in the lineup? Because Draftkings can be fucked up sometimes. He's in the lineup, though. Who do you like at third base on FanDuel? What do you think, Uncle Craig, on FanDuel? What do you think? Favorite third baseman?
Oh, favorite third baseman? Oh, I was going to mention that we haven't even talked too much about him, but Sano Price on FanDuel.
Yeah, Miguel Sano. Yeah. Miguel Sano on third base, probably. Love him. It's a solid total for Minnesota, by the way.
Yeah, just as a value. Obviously, Arenado, if you want to take a shot there for him to go off, but we usually like targeting lefties with him. But yeah, I think for Price, Sano is actually in a good spot.
Could NFL get here soon enough? We are super excited about NFL. Me and Uncle Craig are still going to be doing the podcast. Don't worry about that. We will be doing the podcast. We just want to have it perfect and want to be ready to give you guys as much information as we possibly can. The podcast will be dropping before you guys start doing your league drafts, okay? And I don't know if I told you guys or not, but the podcast is going to lean more towards season-long NFL than it will DFS. We will touch on our DFS plays at the same time, but our main concern is kind of like touching on football, kind of like the fantasy footballers do type of thing. We're going to be talking more season-long, but we will bring up daily. What's your podcast name going to be? Fantasy Locker Room. Is it going to be on Apple? We are going to have it. I am going to put it on Apple, yes. Diaz. I love Diaz. Do the Angels have a bad bullpen? Yes, they do. So definitely stack Texas. Definitely get some LA. What was the other team? I love Cubs in GPP. I like Minnesota in GPP. I like Toronto in GPP. SP2 on DK. I like Julio or Knicks. I like Julio Teheran or Knicks. Favorite catcher tonight, Killer Cam. Damn, don't do season long, too boring. Like I said, we're going to do both. Okay, there's more of a demand for season long than there is DFS, to be honest with you, though. That's why we were going to switch it to season long. I had a lot of people coming to me last year about doing more season long advice because
we're probably going to end up splitting it up and breaking it up and do season long focus and then do DFS. I mean,
we'll still have DFS where me and him come talk DFS NFL only, and we'll put that in the podcast too. But our main episodes are going to be about season long. But we will touch on DFS. Don't worry, Jose. You are an information machine. Appreciate it. Thank you, David. High five at 5:35, Cam. How many Angel players would you play? I play 4. Fuck it. Can't see where you like the video. You like it where it has a little thumb. You look for the little thumb up. Good shit once again, Cam. I know you're about to shut it down. Yes, sir. We are about to go crazy tonight, man. Go to greenlightdfs.com to join the squad. We are overtime, guys. It's time for me to get back into this. Me and Uncle Craig need to kill this slate. So thank you guys for joining as always. Good luck, everybody. And I'm out. Hey, wait, hold up. Hey, like the video down below before you roll out, please. Thank you. All right? Have a good day, guys.